Hey guys, so we're gonna do a reading now. With this one, I hadn't done this one yet. I wasn't whole sure about it. I was kind of, I was doing Johnny Depp, then all of a sudden Roe versus Wade popped up. I've had a lot going on, and then just, I took a 3 day weekend. I'm rested. I was just kind of chilling this weekend. I had a nice little day off, nice little day off time. But this case is still going. These people aren't caught. So basically, this is about, and let me kind of pull it up here. Oh, damn. Oh, there's even more juice that I didn't know of. Okay, so I'm learning all this. Now, when this case came to be about the Alabama corrections officer and the escapee, who, let me get their name. So Vicky White is her name, and Casey White. When it first hit, someone came to me, and I'm not claiming, I'm not trying to claim a prediction after the fact. This is somewhere in their document on Facebook. But, and we're going to read on more than that because I think we know what it is right now. But somebody was like, oh, was she kidnapped? Was this, that? And I go, no, I think this is a lover's deal. I think she helped him escape. And then more details started coming out. Well, there's even, I just saw something that's way even more. But just as it's kind of funny, I was just going to the bathroom and I had a couple things hitting me that I wonder if they're in Mexico. Okay, I don't know why. It's funny times when you get certain things come to you. But yeah, I was in the bathroom. I was just, don't worry, nothing dirty. I was just touching up my makeup, which I hardly have anything on. Okay, but anyway, let's go over some of the details in case some of you are not up to speed on it. So basically, Vicky White is a corrections officer, okay, in Alabama. Good old Alabama. And there's this guy, Casey White, and he's an inmate. And basically, and it says murder suspect. Okay, so maybe he wasn't fully, okay, so he's murder suspect. And apparently, and that's what I felt. I felt this was a romantic thing. I didn't feel she was taking kidnapped. But she apparently checked him out to go to, I think what she said was a mental health meeting or something like that. And I haven't been seen since, right? So they kind of took off. Yeah, went missing. Okay, so it was Friday. That explains it probably why I didn't do it. Because, yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was just very chill. Very, went out with the boyfriend, hung out, did stuff like that. Okay, went missing Friday morning. After she said, oh, take him to the courthouse, and was planning to seek medical attention because he wasn't feeling well. Correct me there. Okay. This is why sometimes I like to go over stuff, but I try not to read too many articles. So this is actually, other than just Facebook popping up here, this is the first article I've read. So this is all, some details may be new to me as I'm doing this. Okay, so, and she's now the subject. They got a warrant for her too. And I figured that was coming. I was like, something's going to happen where they're going to figure that this is lovers on the run. Okay, which is insane that she would throw her life away for somebody like this guy. And stuff, which I wonder if I could show you it, hold up the photos. Yeah, let's just throw my whole entire life away over this freaking guy. We can't find another guy. I mean, what the hell is this? It happens. It happens. People fall in love with serial killers. They write, I love you so much, and they marry them in prison. What can you do? What can you do? Okay, so whatever. And so, they're looking at her facilitating this. And apparently authorities believe the officer and inmate had a romantic relationship that extended into Vicky White's non-work hours. And I just knew it. What I saw, I just felt, it was just the way it was. So, but this I did not know. And I just got this as I popped up. Okay. But apparently, Vicky White had made major financial moves in the weeks leading up to the escape. She had announced plans to retire. Now, that I knew of. I saw that later. Okay. As the assistant director of corrections and sold her home, which that I did not know until now. Sold her home for a price well below market value. So she just wanted to get rid of her home. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm feeling Mexico. Okay. I'm feeling Mexico. The home was sold on April 18th for $95,550. Documents show, while online records with Lauderdale lists the home at $204,000. So she basically sold her house for less than half that it's worth just to get rid of it. Okay, and you think in this market you could find everybody's selling their house for more than it's worth and are able to sell it. Despite her retirement plans, her retirement papers were not finalized as she's no longer employed. Okay, and just little details. I don't want to read the whole, but details of a special relationship emerge. Vicky Casey White's relationship traces back to as early as 2020, when Casey White, who was already serving time in a state prison, was first brought to Lauderdale County for an arraignment on murder charges related to the 2015 death of 58-year-old Connie Ridgway. As far as we know, that was the earliest physical contact they had. So they've known each other for quite some time. Singleton, Casey White, and Vicky White had a special relationship that was confirmed. Okay. She was getting him extra food. She was giving him privilege no one's got. I mean, come on. What are these guys letting this happen for? This is kind of crazy. I don't understand what this woman... She must really, is the sex that good? I mean, what's going on? Okay. A sheriff said the pair kept communicating and so forth. Okay, he was transferred back to state prison where he was serving 75 years for a series of crimes in 2015. Okay. And Lauderdale jail had a policy mandating 2 sworn deputies to accompany inmates at all time. Okay. So let's see. Last Friday morning, Vicky White ordered that Casey White be prepared to transport, telling the booking officers that since other officer had already left for court, as she was the only officer available with certified firearm, she was going to take him to the courthouse. Oh, man. It says, being the boss and over the transport, she just informed the booking officer she was going to carry him to the courthouse and drop him off, which was a flagrant violation of policy, but I'm sure because it was her boss, the booking officer didn't question it. What could they do? Okay. The authorities assume Casey White is armed, and because Vicky was armed. Yep. U.S. Marshal Service warned Tuesday they might have an AR-15 rifle and shotgun. So maybe that is something she owns, is what I'm suspected. How the escape unfolded, video released by the detention, shackled in orange jumpsuit, all that, patrol car. Okay. From there, Singleton says the pair drove to a shopping center less than 10 minutes away, abandoned the patrol car, and got into a gold or copper-colored 2007 Ford Edge SUV. The vehicle has minor damage to the replica bumper. Well, she bought that car. Yeah, I figured that was a new car purchase. She bought the car in Rogersville, about 25 miles east, and staged it in the parking lot. Okay. She thinks she's slick, but this is really bad. I mean, this is really bad. How obvious is this stuff, I don't know why she thinks she's smart. Okay, and so just kind of scroll through. I don't want to read too much because I don't want to jinx up, and it's just really sad. And they got a reward. Okay, so this is the things we're going to look at here. We obviously know they have a romance. We're not blind to that. And that's what I figured what was happening. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I feel there's a romance going on, something about it and stuff, which, sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes, these are kidnappings, but I just didn't feel it was, I felt there was something, kind of romantic here going on. So one of the things we're going to kind of look at is several things. Will they be caught? Okay, where are they? I'm feeling Mexico, though, guys. I'm feeling Mexico. Okay, that's kind of where I'm at and stuff. But we'll kind of look at that. And I just can't. I was just in the bathroom and heard Mexico, and I got real good hearing. Okay, so that's where I'm kind of feeling that they're at. Just what I'm feeling, and what the hell is going on? Let's just check it out. Let's see what the cards say. Before I babble and talk about it. But I just want to kind of get you up to speed. But no, until that's the first article I've ever written on it or read on it, other than people just kind of posted, and maybe I saw a few experts on their posts. That was the first time I clicked into an article. And I didn't know she sold her house. That's a big one. That makes it so obvious. So, but one of the things I want to know, are they together? Is she alive? Would he get rid of her? What's going on? Though I have a feeling he manipulated her, This is an ugly thing. I don't know what this woman's saying. She's lost her damn mind. I mean, you threw away your whole life, your retirement, everything, your house, all for this? Oh, Vicky, what you doing? But some people like to live on the edge, you know. Some people like to have that excitement. It's a weird thing, you know. I don't know. Let's see what's going on and stuff. So we got the Power card is popping up in there. That's interesting. Four Pentacles. Let's see a little bit of that. Which I kind of feel, but I mean, the first thing that Spirit makes me feel is somehow he's got kind of power over her in some way. Okay, you know, with whatever story he's told, selling, she's shown as the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of that, I'm not sure where the birthday is, but if she's funding this, she's taking care of him, just like the Queen of Pentacles. That's what she does. She can take care of someone financially. That's kind of her nature. She's kind of the caregiver, and a lot of people really focus on her and kind of what she's done and everything. But it looks like he's taking power over her. That does seem to fit with this situation. Okay, this is a big thing here. So let's kind of go ahead and look. Ruin. Oh yeah, you know, she's ruined herself. Okay, but this is also the Ten of Swords, which could be to be stabbed in the back as well. Now, obviously, yes, she stabbed her officers in the back and her job and everything, and she's ruined her life here over this thing. But is he gonna stab her in the back? Aha. Okay, it can be that as well. So, and maybe it's both. Maybe it's both, because I can't see him being faithful to her. And with the Victory card, what that makes me feel, really, let's go ahead and look at that. I feel in being able to be successful. They feel they've got away with it. Okay, is what this was victorious to be able to get out there, you know, escape, do this escape plan. Yeah, they got away with it so far, right? That's true. You know, so for them, it's a victory. And we got the Three of Cups kind of popping up in here. So I feel he's even talked about, I want to get married, I want to do this, I want to do that kind of thing. Okay, so he's kind of selling her a dream of, you know, love and let's get married and go on and have a happy life. But yeah, the Seven of Swords, I feel he's going to betray her, guys. That's the 10 and the 7 combined. So a betrayal is coming here. You know, but hopefully she, you know, I know she's not very smart. Okay, but hopefully nothing happens to her that's deadly. Let's go ahead and look at that. You know, I've got the World card. I feel kind of what it's saying is she could be anywhere in the world, you know, but I'm telling you, I'm feeling Mexico here with these guys. And now I've got the Queen of Swords popping up in here. I wonder that can point me to, since she's shown as the Queen of Pentacles, that could be a mother figure and so forth. That could be, but I got the Happiness card popping up. So I feel actually, or the Queen, okay, actually, hold on a minute. No, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to step off of that. I feel both of these queens are both her. This is kind of aspect of taking care of him, wanting to take care of him financially, all that. But the Queen of Swords, obviously, she can sometimes be, you know, in the law, as the King and Queen can be kind of about law and order and so forth. And so using her ability in that realm, in her position, and she's happy about it. Okay, he makes her happy for some reason to be able to use her power to be able to get him out. But it's going to take a little bit to find him. It's not going to be easy. I've got the Temperance card, which could be, there could be a wait. Okay, there could be a wait here and so forth. There some things are going to take time. I don't think they're going to get found right away, but the good thing is the failure card is popping up in there. They will fail in the task. Okay, so that's good, because we shouldn't have a killer on the loose. I'm sorry. You know, especially, you know. And let's go ahead and look in there. Hold on. Yeah, a lot of this, the Ace of Swords is popping up in her position. A lot of the truth is coming out about this situation. You know, a lot of things here. But we got the Four of Swords popping up in here. In my estimation, I feel this has been planned for a very long time. She's laid very low. She's trying to keep things secretive and stuff, though not very well. Obviously, a lot of these things, but there's been a lot of plotting and planning, laying low and waiting for the right moment to strike here. Okay, so that's what the Four of Swords kind of represents and everything. And I feel she sat at the crossroads for a while with that Two of Wands there, debating, if she should do this. But yeah, she, Eight of Cups. She's ready to walk away from everything just to get this guy, and he's ready to walk out of jail. The walking away card. So they walked away together. So she did sit on the crossroads for a while there. So far, no death is popping up in here, but some betrayals seem to be popping up. That something, there could be a betrayal now that they're out and about together. He may want to just get away from her, but change is coming. Okay. What's the outcome card? The Tower. It's all going to come crumbling down. Bam. It's not going to work. So, yeah, no, she'll be caught. She'll be caught. And, oh my God, I just hope it's not in a spray of gunfire with these people. Okay, because the Tower is kind of a brutal, which makes me feel there could be kind of a brutal kind of takedown with this situation. But I know some of you have been wanting to feel, is she alive? So far, she does not feel past. Okay, I know some psychics are kind of wondering, but so far I do not get that impression. I feel he's going to use her for whatever he can. He's going to manipulate her with love, as I was saying that. The Ace of Cups, he's going to manipulate her with love. He's going to use her for what he can. Okay, and all that stuff. And let's go ahead and look at that. Yeah, because he's gaining. I've got the gain card. He's gaining all this. But yeah, this happened. Even there was a lot of planning and then just out of there. Eight of Wands. And I will look at, but yeah, the Fool card is very appropriate. And this time it's just a Fool. It's just a Fool. I'll pull one more. Just kind of look at that. Seven of Cups. And she's just believing illusions. He's cast illusions about who he is. So yeah, it's gonna fail. Fail is at the crown, and definitely with the Tower at the end. It could be a very even a crazy takedown. But I'm leaning on Mexico there. Okay, it is what I'm kind of feeling. Okay, Mexico, when you think about it, it's not all that far away. Okay, but I'm kind of leaning on Mexico here. Now, I wonder if the dice could possibly give me an indication. When possibly. I got the number 4, so obviously it looks like they took off in April, right? I believe it was April right at the end and stuff. And now I do have the number 10 card pop, the dice. I'm so used to saying card. I do have number 10 popping up, which makes me wonder potentially if we could even by the soonest, by the 10th, get a sighting of him or possibly find him. It might just be a sighting though. But I feel on the 10th, something is going to come in, which is going to be some significant stuff. That's going to be a big one. And now another thing too popping up in here, the Gemini sign does pop up, on the dice. So I have a feel. So what I'm kind of feeling is maybe about the 10th, we may get some new information. There may be a sighting or something like that. But I'm leaning more. It could be possibly around the Gemini month when they're caught. But I do believe they will get caught. But I'm leaning Mexico here, guys. That's just, I just heard it when I was in the bathroom. And that would make perfect logical sense and everything, and stuff. Because she kind of got a little head start there. They got a little head start and everything like that. And I don't know if she just has cash in hand. I'm not sure how she's doing this with the money. I would think, but I have a feeling she might be cash in hand with this after this sale of the house and so forth. And, but so far, I don't think this woman is passed. I don't think this woman is passed or anything like that. But yeah, that's crazy. Let's look at Lenormand, kind of check it out. But I do feel he could potentially, inevitably a betrayal could come here. Yeah, but this is just, you're going to throw your whole life away, your retirement, your job for a con, sell your house for way under market value. When if you held out, you could have sold it for like a couple $100,000, and oh man. Yeah, see that crossroad. She sat at the crossroad. She sat on this, like trying to debate, decide, but eventually whatever, her heart went out. Her heart went out. And she went ahead and did it. The bear, actually, she's got the finances. She's the one funding this and everything. I think the dog represents her, which can be about loyalty. She's loyal to him. I don't feel he's loyal to her, but I feel she's loyal to him. Okay? But he is a snake. Just right when I'm thinking of him. That's exactly what my mind was thinking. Okay, she's loyal to him, but how is he to her? Snake popped up. Okay, so he, when he's done, when he feels he doesn't need her anymore, just get rid of her and so forth. Yeah, they're got somewhere. They're in. I've got the house card. I feel she's like planning, or she may have even already set up something, get the house somewhere. But I'm feeling Mexico, guys. I don't think she's in the States anymore. That's what I'm feeling. Let's go ahead and ask the pendulum, though, if I can find it. I always love it when I say if I can find it, because I can never find anything. Yep, there it is. Perfect. And we'll see. Now, my pendulums, my tarot is a lot better than my pendulums, but it's kind of hard because if I'm feeling something, it may just say what I'm saying. I want to connect the higher self, which is connected to the source. Am I connected? Show me yes. Show me no. Show me maybe. Are they in Mexico? Okay, they're Mexico or close, man. I'll just say Mexico or close, but I'm just feeling I'm very drawn to Mexico when I'm tuned to this. And it would make perfect sense what they're doing here and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I feel. I don't feel she's dead. I feel she's with him. Would he potentially do something to her if he wants to get rid of her? Yeah, she's in danger. Definitely. She really is. She's completely lost her mind. And, she is in danger of something happening. But the tower is the outcome, so they're not going to get away with it. So I'm kind of feeling, what I'm feeling is maybe around the 10th of this month. Okay, we're still in the Taurus month. I feel some kind of new kind of thing pointing to them. Okay, is it, I mean, it's possible they can be caught on the 10th. It's possible the 10 is popping up. But I'm feeling more some evidence, something more like a sighting or something, maybe. Something like that. But I'm feeling Gemini month because the Gemini sign does show on the dice that should be where something happens. But I'm wondering, with it being a tower, that it's some dramatic takedown. That it's some Bonnie and Clyde type of deal, some shootout. I don't know, but I feel it could be something very, very dramatic. But yeah, this is crazy. I can't believe this lady did this. It's just like throwing her whole life away and stuff like that. I'll look at one more deck. I'll check Kipper. I see if it has anything else to say. But yeah, I feel the odds of betrayal are very good here once he's done with her. She's kind of got her, especially, I mean, if she did go with cash on hand, I mean, all she has to get rid of her and take the cash, right? I mean, this is just the most ridiculous thing here. I've got adjudication. So the adjudication is popping up. So yeah, the people will be going back to jail, going to court and stuff. And so far I feel, she's alive. Yeah, I think she was just kind of fed up with the job and some kind of got the romance and things like that. The message, now this is interesting. This one, I didn't mention this. The message card popped up also in Lenormand. This is what I'm wondering. The message, as you can see, can be like a letter. I'm wondering if she is going to send a message to someone. That may be what the spark is. I know she's trying to lay low this out, but I'm wondering if something happens, there's maybe somebody, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a real good friend, someone she thinks she can trust that she may send a message to. Okay, that could be a possibility that's what sets it off. I have a feeling she may give a message to someone, which is kind of surprising. But the message card popped up twice. It was in the Lenormand too. I hadn't gone over that one. I wasn't sure about that. I was like, is the message just the message to us, or is it? But no way is popping up twice. Spirit just kind of make me feel she may send a message to someone. It may be in some way, try to not get caught, be connected, maybe some way. But I'm feeling she may message somebody and say something. Okay, you know, people that are concerned for her, because concern pops up too. So I do hope this helps. This will be a very interesting one. So I'm thinking somewhere the 10th, as that's approaching. What is today's date anyway? I don't even know. And stuff. Oh my God. What is today's date? Is it the 4th? Yeah, may the 4th be with you. Is it Star Wars Day? So maybe around the 10th, some kind of news. And then I'm feeling Gemini is when we're possibly going to get caught. We'll check it out.